Matrix is a system, Neo. That system is our enemy. But when you're inside, you look around, what do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers, carpenters, the very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. And many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on the system, that they will fight to protect it.
Yeah, g'day YouTube and everyone out there. So, as I promised, the book has arrived, so I'm about to do a demonstration and show you quite a bit of the book as I flick through it and show you what's actually the book consists of itself. 365 pages, 360 pages of the teachings. Everything in it that you can imagine, like the quantum design itself of consciousness, dimensional mirrors of the multiverse, the universe, the superverse, the megaverse, how consciousness communicates with us, how we actually work, what our electromagnetic body is, how to use our electromagnetic body, with the signs of consciousness all the way through history, what we've always been taught, but we've been chosen to ignore, the truth of religion, and it just goes on and goes on and goes on and goes on to basically everything of all existence is explained in this book, and I've made sure that everything that I know of what the One has told me, I will put down in that book, and I have made sure that everything is in this book. So, we flick through it, we go through it at the beginning, and that at the moment I'm actually doing a voice without the video recording itself, so we go through it and we go through the beginning. In the beginning you can see there's testimonials, there's quite a few testimonials ranging from ex-United States aero instructors, the United States Air Force aero instructors, to known psychics, doctors, etc., etc., etc. All testimonials, all different walks of life have given testimonial at the beginning of the book to explain how the actual teachings on my channel have helped them, bring them some kind of insight or more peace of mind, of understanding of what's going on, and put them at ease to the understanding of what everything is. As we go further into it, there's a few experiences from myself when I was younger. Now, when I was younger, I was seeing quite a lot of things that are paranormal. I used to have a wild childhood, so I used to run amok quite a lot, doing everything and that you shouldn't do. So, but all those experiences and the understandings of why they happened and how they were created are actually put into the book, and with the conclusion at the end to explain to you, for people that have had the same kind of experiences for themselves, to understand how it all happened and how it was created. The full chakras, the electromagnetic body, the kundalini, everything to know is all in the book to explain what it all is. Going into the end, you get to where the whole book is about like the awakening of the Mandela effect itself, but it is not talking about the Mandela effect. It is talking about how the Mandela effect has been used to allow us to reconnect to our spiritual bodies, to remember exactly who we are again. So the book has been built so each chapter that you read through, your awareness level, your self and frequency should rise, and then by the time you get to the understanding of what happened with the Mandela effect, why was D-Wave used, why is this and that and this, is all in the book. And then by the time you get to there, you should have complete understanding beforehand to understand exactly everything of what happened there. At the end, we go into a few different kinds of exercises. The exercises are to open the natural DMT release in the pineal gland. We got to do a quantum state meditation, which allows you to balance all the singularities of you as one collective, and then actually use them all as one energy at once. We go into crystal healing at the end, but basically everything that you can imagine I have included in this book to explain deja vu, what dreams are, every single thing that a source has told me I have put down in this book at the best understanding that I can give to someone, explaining something that is very, very complicated in simplicity form. So a lot of it's got quite a bit of Einstein in it, a bit of Neil Bohr's, or that. Yeah, so we're going into or the double slit and that to talk about with Richard Freeman and all that. We've got a lot of explanations explaining what science actually explains a lot of things, as well as how consciousness has always presented itself, and what consciousness really is, and what God really is, and how we create God. Now, this is going to be the hardest one for many people to understand, but that is what it all is, and the book will explain exactly how it all works, and exactly how you, as a singularity of consciousness energy, can have the power to control and manifest physical reality once the collective can understand they can do also. So, as I'm flicking through, I just keep flicking through. I'm still yarning. So, the book itself is a hardback at the moment. Unfortunately, my investor at the moment is having very, very, very bad health issues, so I haven't been able to get the mass production run happening, but I have got the few prototypes done that you can see right here. You can see the book itself is massive in size. It has been designed so anyone from the age 15 to elderly can read it. The text is made large so you can understand it and see it very clearly. It has been put into consideration for all ages. The front is hard book with gloss jacket. Everything has been professionally done, and it is the most top quality that you can get. And the pages themselves are colour. It ranged me at the moment going into $100 per book almost. So at the moment, don't know what's going on with the trying to charge $20 per book, because I can't do the mass production run to be able to do anything like that. And at the moment, I don't know what's going on with the investor. So all I can ask is anyone out there that can find it in your heart and want to help me and really wants this book to get out there, please consider giving me a donation, as you'll help me so much that I can't express in words that how much you'll be able to help me get this information out to the rest of the masses. I've been trying constantly with the investor to always try to get through, but we're both experiencing bad health issues all the time during the creation of this book, so and sum it down to it, every time that we are getting closer and closer to actually getting something out of it, then some other problem has gone wrong. So, and the investor at the moment is waiting, so we have to wait to see what the investor does. So if you can, please donate. Please find it in your heart to drop us a few dollars here and there, or if you're someone out there that's got quite a bit of money that wants to help me out, then go for it, because you're helping out the whole masses with this book, and I really want to get it out there as much as I can. So I'll leave it at that. I've got a lot of respect for everyone out there. Although I know a lot of people say that oh yeah, the Stone Rapper and all that, yeah, he's a bastard and that. No. Now, I'm not a troll. I'm not anyone like that. I'm not a fucking cunt. I'll just say the word straight out. I'm not like that one bit. If you troll me, I will troll you back. I'm not going to sit there like a punk. Even though I'm a spiritual teacher, I'm all about healing. I'm not going to sit there like a punk and let you walk all over me and talk whatever you want to talk. And I will always jump up and have a fucking go. So that's just built into me. That's who I am. So I do apologise to anyone out there that I've actually offended to themselves, that they've actually got some kind of remorse and a personal grudge held against me for the person I am because of the way I've spoken to them. It is not in my intention to actually make you feel like that. It's just because you trolled on me, so I trolled on you back. Everyone else, peace, love and respect, and I really hope to get this book out there very soon. As you can see, it looks so awesome. The next thing I'll be doing is to do a print run for the paperback version and get that done. Now, if the investor doesn't, if we can't go through the investor and the investor falls through somehow, I'll have to go through to a proper spiritual publishing company, which I really don't want to do, because my investor has put so much time and effort into helping me that it would be wrong to do so. I really do not want to do that. Just bear with me, people. You can see it's right here. You can see that the information is now done. The ISBN is done. The marketing on the ISBN has not been done. That's the only thing. The copyright to the book itself is from the early, the middle of 2016 right to now. So I've got all of my work copyrighted in it, as it says at the beginning. Nothing should be reproduced digitally, etc., without the owner's consent. Now, this goes for fair use or whatever you want. It is covered by it. So I'll leave it at that. Peace, love, and respect, everyone. And I hope you're all well, and I hope everything's going well. This book is supposed to give you the awakening and the understanding of why the Mandela effect has happened and what it's all about. The fact is, the Mandela effect is not going to stop. We have created a situation now that the collective consciousness from a shift singularity, the Sagittarius collective consciousness is now manifesting the Mandela effects. Why? Simply because you find it fun. You find it fun to discover the new, different changes in reality. So you subconsciously right now are now manifesting new effects into the physical reality. So the Mandela effect can keep continuing, so you can keep finding effects. Only when we choose to understand what the Mandela effect was really for and bypass all of the side tracks, the side notions, the distractions of all of the effects that keep happening, then we can actually understand exactly what it was all for and why it was all presented to us. And the reason it is to return us back to understanding that we, as the whole collective, are sons of God. There is not one individual man that is going to come back onto this earth as a son of God. We are all sons of God, and we all have the power of sons of God. And this is what we are being reminded by the collective consciousness of God, which we create as spirit. You hear what I said? We create as spirit. We, as the collective singularities of electromagnetic self-aware energy, create this realm. And we, outside as the pure form spirit, create that electromagnetic energy to manifest the illusion of a deity, an all-powerful being inside of this matrix reality that we call God. All right, people. Peace, love, and respect. I hope you've enjoyed the book. Please consider that donation.